Welcome everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today's video is my first race at Hockenheim this week. I started from the back of the grid to see what to expect really, and what I got, there's no other way to put it, was an absolute shit show. I don't like to swear this early on in the video, but it was an absolute shocker. There's not really much more to add than that. I was fortunate enough to finish the race and actually get a decent result, but dear oh dear, I'm not going to say any more. Let's head into it. There's not too much to watch, to be honest, but yeah, let's head into it. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button, guys, turn those notifications on and stick around, because we'll have a look at just what caused this overall afterwards. So yeah, see ya shortly. And away we go. Oh my god. Well, we've got bent steering, but we've still got a working car somehow. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, people who do manual clutch starts, hate them. Oh, we've somehow got steering rack damage, but we haven't got aero damage, I don't think.
Seriously, you could just wait another few seconds.
Great start to the race. Oh my god, what are people doing?
What the fuck are you doing, you clown?
Absolute idiots, man. Hopefully we can, if we can survive this lap, hopefully we can survive the rest. Jesus Christ, what the hell was that first lap? Another one gone.
I got damage, Chris. I got damage.
This race is just survival, man.
Don't know how much, but you've got no problem with it. It looked like a bit of suspension damage. Not sure about suspension though.
Yeah, your right wheel's pretty much hanging off, Mark.
Still on how I see it.
Yeah, the damage model's a bit funny, isn't it?
Some of the Muppets are here are funny. I mean, we got 10 people killed. Hey Ted, what you doing, brother?
Well, we've got steering rack damage, but I don't think we've got a lack of performance. It's a very hot track, which I think a lot of people are struggling with. Obviously, the nature of Hockenheim as well, with that hairpin and... We need to be careful though, because we've already got 11x. 11x, man. That's because we've got 2 contacts already. But we're P13. Top 10's on here.
I think I've got front wing damage, Scott, so I'm not going to fight very hard.
No worries, buddy. What a crazy race, man. Oh, that's half hour of my life I'm never going to get back. So yeah, what an absolute shocker of a race. I wish I could get that time back because it wasn't worth it whatsoever, even that P11 finish. God knows how we managed to finish P11. More than 10 cars I think were out of the race by the end of the first lap or the second lap. But let's have a look at the start. Now, we're at the start of the grid here, obviously starting from the back, and this is the problem about starting anywhere from the front of the grid, because I go on about it all the time. I sound like a broken record, but I cannot stand manual clutch starts because people don't put the time and effort to put practice in and try and perfect them before they come into a race. Now, I know it's easy to drop the clutch a little bit too quickly and spin the wheels. I've tried practicing this myself, but I don't feel comfortable enough to do it in a race scenario. Auto clutch is just so much quicker, and a race is over half an hour. You don't win it on the first corner. You don't win it on the first lap. You win it over the course of the race. And this is just another example. We're going to play it in slow motion. But obviously, I don't really know what else to say. I thought at this moment in time, yes, he's going to move over here, which is fine. And I was a little bit too slow to react, in all honesty. He had a big tank slapper. And it really threw the car up. And that is actually what gave me all my damage. I clearly got severe floor damage out of that. And I got steering rack damage as well, which caused me to have understeer. And we was 10 kilometers an hour slower on that back straight over the course of, over the course of a race. Sorry, over the course of a lap, I was a couple of seconds down. So losing severe amount of time there, severe amount of speed. Yeah, there's nothing much more else to say about that. It's a common occurrence in F3 now, and one that I really wish wasn't such a common occurrence. It's part of real life. We are racing a sim that is as close to real life as we can be. And yeah, it's just frustrating. Very frustrating. Very fortunate to get away with that without my race ending there and then. But let's skip on just a little bit, only half a lap, to God knows what happened at the hairpin. Because that was just chaos. So we're heading down to the hairpin here, and we're going to have a look at it from my perspective first, and then we'll have a look at actually what caused it. But it's pretty much easy to determine what caused it. Someone's probably spun it or something along those lines. And this guy here, Chris, I believe it is, who is directly in front of me. Yep, he said at the time over the radio, why did you just not hold your position and stay where you are? Why was you so impatient and moved forward? Because Chris here would have got round this corner, and likewise myself, if this gentleman here decided to stay where he was. But he doesn't. He decides to move forward, dragging the car behind him as well. And then Chris just ends up T-boning him. I end up going straight into the back of Chris. Now, there wasn't any visual damage that I've been able to see on my car on the front wing as we just move it forward and we get a bit further on. As you can see here, there's no delay in regards to damage. There doesn't seem to be any front wing damage there. God knows how. But maybe they're there was. We know how iRacing's damage model is. Sometimes it's very delayed, sometimes it doesn't show up, but we do actually lose performance, which is why I'm assuming I got all of my damage and lack of top speed from the big shunt we had at the start, which threw the car up and got the floor damage, because floor damage is a thing around here. It would have been interesting to see how long the repairs would have been if we'd pitted, but there wasn't any point to pit, because while we were slow, the guys behind us were even slower, and so many people went into the pits or just crashed out. But yeah, so unfortunate there once again. Just that's why people are impatient. You need to just wait and just wait for everyone to go past. That's the best thing, because people know where your car is situated and they can move around it. When you start becoming a moving obstacle, that's when crashes happen, because people don't know where to go. It's just so unfortunate there. Look, he's lost his front wing because of that. I've kind of popped him up in the air. But let's have a look at the actual calls, because it was a lot more chaotic than just me getting involved there. So we're going to head a little bit further down. Oh my God, there's a lot of cars here, isn't there? Oh no, oh no. T-bone. Oh, then he gets ripped from behind. That's why he here was very impatient to get ahead, because he's just been, unfortunately, just a sitting duck there. Now this is the issue that I highlighted out in my track guide, guys, as well, is that if people just carry too much speed here in the draft, where you do gain a considerable amount of speed and a considerable amount of time on the car in front, it's very easy to miss your braking marker and do this. He's just carried too much speed here. Not intentional, because of course no one wants to cause this, but unfortunately this is the carnage that it causes, especially early on in the first lap. It's a very tight hairpin. There's not many places to go apart from bailing out. And then let's just have a look at some of the avoiding tactics here. How did people get on? Because there's only one way to go, and that's severely wide. Look at them all. Oh, there's a collision here from people going out wide onto the grass. Who's this? Connor. Oh, no. Now, we had Bulger in our race here, and I think, because from what I saw from his screen, is that he nearly binned it himself here. Anyone who doesn't know, Bulger's a prominent Twitch streamer, Spanish, I think he is. Oh my God, yeah. just chaos, utter chaos. And then that still wasn't the end of it. That wasn't the end of it. I'd like to see this from the blimp view, just to see what it was like. Oh my God, look at that. Shocking, absolutely shocking. And yeah, that wasn't the end of it. There was still a couple of spins later on in the race as well. Yeah, look, these guys here. Don't know who that is. Just rewind it back. Oh, just lost it on their own, and just chaos, absolute chaos on the first lap, guys. And I just hope that isn't the case for the rest of the week, and that's something to be wary of. That's why we have to take it so easy on the first lap, especially in this fixed setup. Track temperature here was severely higher, high 30s than what my track guide was held in, which was like mid to high 20s. Such a big difference on the way that the tyres are and the way they perform on the first couple of laps. So yeah, don't know what else to say. Very lucky to come away with a P11, but I wish I could take that time back, because that just wasn't in. Oh my God, as I'm speaking, I didn't realise that happens. Let's rewind it back, guys. Oh my God, I generally did not know that was a thing, but that happened. What the hell happened here? This is what I mean. This is the first 2 laps. We've only just completed a lap. What happened to Keith here? Oh, Keith has lost it on entry. What? That's really bizarre, but that's happened. Oh, no. Oh. So bad there. I mean, it's not Keith's fault. That's really strange, but he's lost it there. And then Constantine, unfortunately, I get what Keith's doing. Unfortunately, Keith's in a bit of a predicament. Does he hold the line because he's pretty much on the racing line, or does he try to come off of it? And that's what he's tried to do, is just get out of the way. But Constantine's right up on his behind there and just hits him straight from behind. That was a biggie. That was a biggie. Blimp looks quite good to look at these at the moment. Let's have a look. Quite spectacular. Guy did a wheelie. I mean, just, yeah, all over the place. All over the place. I don't really know what else to say, really. It was, yeah. Hopefully the rest of the races aren't like that. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it for what it's worth. There will be more videos coming out this week. I will get a full race in. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that for what it was worth. Hope you got a little bit of a laugh, and hopefully, yeah, you learn from this, and we avoid it on the first couple of laps, and we have some good races ahead of us. So yeah, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Turn those notifications on, and see you for the next one.